Yusuf Kara. I'm originally from Sudan, a place called Nuba Mountains. I love to describe myself as a woman who loves to work with her community to make it a better place. Professionally, I've worked with refugees in different sectors, in livelihoods, and also in education. Academically, I have a degree in international studies from University of Nairobi, and I also have an MSc in Africa International Development from University of Edinburgh. I was born in Sudan, grew up just talking one language, which is Arabic, and that was the language of instruction even in the school. So coming to Kenya, it meant that I had to learn a whole new language, but having that hope that there wasn't I can wake up and not think about running away, not think about bombings, think about my future and how that's gonna change. For me, that was Kakuma. Life for me in Kakuma at the beginning was a hope. Coming from a place that had a conflict and there wasn't any hope of what tomorrow can look like, Kakuma for me was that hope. Growing up there came with a lot of challenges, having to adjust in terms of schooling, because I had to be in school and learn a new language, learn a whole new curriculum, and then we were so much congested. Where I come from and the community perception of what that meant for a girl to actually access education and be allowed to go to school. So there was that resistance, there was that that challenge that my mom would face. Why are you taking your girls to school? They're not going to be any importance. Education is not going to change anything about them, because women are just meant to give birth and look forward to get married. And that alone was a challenge for me to get that motivated. But I knew that if that narrative needs to be changed, it has to start from me getting that knowledge to be able to see, can my life be better? One thing for sure that kept me going is the hope that I had for future. I knew for sure this was not the end, and that tomorrow is going to be better if I keep on going and I don't give up. And that alone helped me to be able to put the effort and to be able to continue with the hard work and to be able to even have, to be responsible as young as I can. If I'm getting better grades, if I'm putting effort in this, I'm able to have better tomorrow. I was doing the application just for the sake of it, but also putting all my effort in there, getting that opportunity. It meant the first girl in my community to be able to access this opportunity. It meant that I had the responsibility to be able to inspire so many that were thinking about it, so many that are somewhere and are a bit hopeless, to see that our girl has done it and we can do it too. So I graduated in 2020 with an MSc in Africa International Development. Having that opportunity to go and coming back meant so much effort and so much determination, because I'm a big believer of lived experience, and coming back meant that I'm coming back to not just experience the challenges that young people are experiencing in Africa, but I'm coming back with a label, and that label still remains as a refugee. I needed to come back and continue with the things that I had started. I didn't want to leave them just dying a natural death, but to be able to see that my mentorship that I had started, that I am dreaming of, is actually taking off, and that young girls have an opportunity to talk to me directly. Mentorship means so much to me. It's something that I lacked. We have a lot of mentorship program going on within the camps and just for the refugee, but we have less lived experience, people talking about how they've navigated these spaces. So far, I've helped so many girls. Some have had the opportunity to join USAU. And when I see that, I see like a society, my community as refugee community within Kakuma and other camps, being able to mentor each other. and being able to help not just the girls that already have the opportunities, be able to help other girls that are within the camps. And that way we have a train of mentorship and encouragement. My message on this day of International Day of the Girl to all refugee girls is that it can be done despite so many challenges that we go through, so many hurdles that we have to go and pass, but it can be done. When it comes to future, even with the tags that the future is female, I believe that's true, but particularly to the community that I belong to, the future for girls means equality. It means connection, it means societal change, it means peace, not just within the camps, but even when we go back home.